start sewing my new cushion covers. A regular sewing machine, white thread. I'm gonna try my best not to add zippers. I know some people say add zippers because then you can clean the cushions, but they're so annoying. I'll see what I can do here. I'm gonna start with the two little end cushions first, so I can figure it out on those and then work on the other ones. It's gonna be good. Scenes, I bleached all the cushions. There was mildew on them, but it's just annoying and can get costly to replace everything, so I just bleached all the mildew off. So when you see me adding and making my cushion covers, you'll see some white bleach spots. I don't know, seems fine to me. Yeah, 50-year-old cushions, it's fine. 40 maybe. Anyway, so I'm just reusing the cushions that were there. I considered just using the old cushions as a template and recutting some foam for it, but I'm just gonna reuse the cushions that are there, and I bleached out the mildew. Here we go. So this is going to be the curtain fabric, and it matches the exterior kind of rusty orange color and the pattern of the awning. The awning is blue and white stripes, so that's kind of my thought process there. It's upholstery fabric that I bought at Fabricland, originally $40 a meter, and it was on sale for $6. They had a summer sale. This is the cushion material, also upholstery fabric from Fabricland. It was also $40 a meter and on sale for $6 for the summer sale, but I wanted it to be as retro as possible. And then that goes with the curtain, and then this yellow matches with the fiberglass on the inside. Picked up some denim sewing needles for the thicker fabric. So I've snugly outlined my fabric and made sure I can wrap it up like a baby. I do want it a bit tighter, so that's good. Wrap it up there. So I'm gonna sew the sides. I'll show you what I do with the edges. And then I'm gonna have to find maybe the top and shove it in there and then sew it closed. So what I've done is I sewed around, I put the right sides together, and I just sewed the corners on this one side because I need to still put the cushion back in and sew it closed. So what I'm going to do is you pucker the edge like that, whatever way your cushion's going. So if my cushion's like that, I'm puckering the edge, and then I'm sewing a straight line from top to bottom, and that's so that the corners are square on the cushion covers, so when I put that through, they're a nice square edge instead of this floppy triangle hanging off. So I'm gonna sew all my little puckered corners, shove the cushion in, sew it closed is the game plan. So I've puckered all my edges. See them? See how cute? See, if I show you the outside, you'll get what I'm talking about. Nice straight edge. So I'm going to trim off, don't even know if my cushion fits, but I'm hoping so. I'm going to trim off all this stuff, cut off these ends, because it gets in the way and doesn't make it nice and flat. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to turn it inside out again, or right side in, and then shove my cushion in and sew it in there. Okay, so I got it pinned together. That's where I'm gonna sew it. It's all snugly in there. It's a little saggier than I wanted, but I'll do the other one more taut. And then I'm gonna sew this closed. I might just keep going around the other side to fix the sagginess. We'll see. Failure. I can't squish it together under the sewing machine. This part keeps getting in the way. My wrist hurts from trying to squish the foam together. So what I'm gonna have to do is flip this down and hand sew it together, which sucks. Bottom's a little, I shouldn't have even tried to do it with the sewing machine. I should have just hand sewn it from the get-go, but that's why I'm trying with the little cushions first. So if there's any leftover fabric, I'll just remake this one. But otherwise, there we go. Nice. Finish the bottom bunk cushion. This is the outside. Look, no seams. My zipper's a little messy, but it'll be on the back anyway. Pretty excited. Day 3 of cushion reupholstering. So I've done the big cushion. I've done the sliver, which goes in the bottom bunk. So this works as like a lumbar support in the sofa when the sofa's down. And then when the bunk bed's up, it's like that fill-in sliver. I'll show you when it's all together later. Have the 2 like armrest cushions done. And I think these 2 are the butt. No, they'd be too square. I think they're the back, and then they go onto the table to fold out into the double bed. So, making headway. I have 2 large back cushions, I think, or maybe they're the, I don't know what they are. They're either the back cushions or the booth seating in the Boler. And then I have the bunk bed, which has a piece of plywood with hinges so it can bend into shape. And I have been racking my mind on how to do that one, so I'm saving it for last. So 3 cushions left, technically. One really tricky one. Yeah, it's not easy. I would pay someone to do this any day if it was easy to find somebody. And then I have curtains to make after this. Yeah, I've been doing this for a week and a half. Week and a half, okay? So, I'll show you what I got going on. I'm now onto the last cushion, but this one is for the bunk bed, and it includes a hunk of wood inside. So, I'll show you that and what my plan is. So, I've traced the cushion. I've cut it out. There's 2 layers of fabric here, good sides together. And then I've left an overhang, and I'm going to do a flap that goes over. This is the piece of wood that's on the other side of that cushion for the bunk bed. So when the bunk bed goes up, you have some stable area. And then these are hinged so that the back piece bends when you have it used as like the back of the couch. So the plan is to slip the cover this way over and put a flap at the bottom to hold it all together. So here I go. Okay, I made the cover. This is the moment of truth. I'm gonna struggle to get this on and see what's what. There's Gertie. Brought it in. Got the little peggies over top. So I'm gonna tuck this between the wood and the cushion and then flap that over. So I'm very close. Very, very, very close. Finished the bunk bed. So this is the back of the couch, and then it folds up with those little pegs, and it has hinges. And these, when it's the back of the couch, squish in on the hinges. It's a good size for a small person. Worked out pretty nicely. It's probably actually the easiest part.